Good morning, everyone. I just wanted to let you know that motor one's complete, except for the metal part, which I'll be cutting out soon, for the heatsink. I'll show you how that goes on here in a minute. Got the battery base for the bottom part of the drone already done. This is where the carbon fiber rods come into play, obviously, 20 millimeter. You can see one section of the body here, and then, of course, the motor flipped over is over here. So it kind of gives you some scale of what we're looking at here. And this is a 3D print, just a mock-up, really, of what the heat sink is going to look like, basically. And the idea is, once everything's bolted into place, that the wind going past here, I can't really spin it that way. The wind going past here from the fan cools off these aluminum heat sinks, because most of the heat on an outrunner, especially in this configuration, is coming from this front plate. You can't really heat sink the outrunner unless it's a perfectly balanced total heat sink that wraps around, which is kind of hard to do. So I went this route because it gives me the ability to heat sink. Now I can actually have these 3D printed and then extend these fins out where they come out even farther, but as that's fairly expensive, I went with MPCNC metal plate or aluminum plate, and we're going to cut that out, and that's how that heat sink is going to go on the fan. And then of course the motor is obviously sitting upside down, so you know that, just because I'm fitting all this stuff, getting the body together. We have started hub 2 for the counter rotating fan in the front, so we're building this whole thing over again. I've already started on that, and in between parts I'll print out a body part or two as I need them, as I'm getting things fitted and measured. When the carbon fiber rods get here, I'll be doing all that measurement, taking my measurements off of Fusion 360 and then transferring them to the carbon fiber rods to make sure everything is symmetrical like it's supposed to. Then we got to print out another section of this 3 more times. 3 more of these, which I've already started on. We got the hub being printed on the bed right now. So we're moving along swiftly, sort of, kind of. As swift as a 3D printer can be, I guess. But it's coming along.